This is how I originally contemplated recording the audio for this video. We're in the Crucifixion woods, because no one invades here. No one in their right mind, at least. The only people who invade here are idiots, which I guess makes me an idiot. Because the gankers are idiots, but somehow the co-invaders are even dumber. Let's check out this co-invader. He's got Tears of Denial, a one-handed greatsword and heavy-ass armor, along with Yorm's great shield. All the poison in the damn world. That'll be funny later. You'll see why. Check out this ganker. He's even dumber. He's using a Dragon Slayer Great Axe and Grass Crest shield. He does 4 R1s in a row with his Dragon Slayer Great Axe, and I can't punish because I suck, but it's okay. He's even worse. Check out this sick watchdog. Oh, and it turns out my co-invader wasn't a co-invader after all. He was a ganker. But my watchdog co-invader can't tell the difference because he's a moron. What a genius. What a true brain genius. These trees are really messing up my camera control. Every single time I try and look at someone, there's just a giant fucking branch in the way. Really awesome. I love my camera. It's just fantastic. Panic rolls really letting me down because I'm not expecting to all of a sudden be double teamed by 2 people who I thought were my friends, but they weren't. They were my enemies. Because one's an idiot, and the other one's just bad. Wouldn't normally point down on this watchdog, but this is level 133. So to be entirely honest, you should have fucking learned who's on your team by now. Genius pulls out a Pontiff Curved Sword because I'm using a Pontiff Curved Sword. He's like, it's the best weapon in the game. He's only beating my ass because he's using the best weapon in the game. Joke's on him. He sucks with Pontiff Curved Sword, and despite the fact that I'm pretty average with the damn thing, I can still beat his scrub ass. Fire Surge. But now the gank has turned. We have a co-invader who's just chucking Chaos Bed Vestiges from a distance. Surely he'll be a great help. Oh no, he's sitting down. He's also an idiot. Oh goody. Oh goody. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I was gifted with 2 idiot co-invaders against an overleveled Password Summon Phantom, a second overleveled Password Summon Phantom, except one was red, and this host who doesn't even know how to lock on. Missed the backstab because for whatever reason the Pontiff Curved Sword is great at getting grabs, but not actually at getting the actual backstab. It hurts my heart. Go for the early read, but I'm pretty sure he's just not even reacting at all, so I decided to actually just go for more roll catches next time. And what do you know, it works out. Brilliant. Crucifixion Woods, 133. Yeah, I'm not going to do that for the entire video. You know that joke that people say about how invasions in 2019 are just the same 5 invaders invading like the same 5 gankers over and over again? Yeah, Crucifixion Woods is where that actually becomes true. The only people who gank here are the people who are just the gank city rejects. They weren't good enough to handle the invaders here, so they decided to swap to the swamp so they could prey on hapless watchdogs. And they block basically anyone who gives them a challenge. Within 2 hours of invading here, I had been blocked by 2 separate people and gotten hate mail from 2 separate people. Salty, butthurt children who suck at the game, but, think they're God's gift to PvP. I only engaged this squad, who I fought like 7 times in one night, because my co-invader was Panicky, who is very good, but I'm guessing he was trying to do some fancy shit with the host and paid the price. So my spirit is broken as Panicky dies, and my body is soon to follow. For the record, all those guys throwing shit at my corpse, I had just absolutely fucked on. One of them I literally roll caught like 8 times in a row with Pontiff Curved Sword when it was a 1v1, but because there's 3 of them, they get to win. In 2019, a lot of the gankers in this game are actually decent. They have some semblance of knowledge in terms of PvP. They're not bad players, honestly. And then you come here and it's just 2016 all over again, where all the gankers are totally shit. You see the moves like the run up and parry, or run away and then run up and parry from this genius, who I thought was just a regular solo host at the time, or, co-opper, but then I re-invaded him and it turned out he was a total ganker. He does get one really good read on me here, but I think it's less indicative of his skill and more indicative of the number of times he likes to hit the L2 button. Gotta spot them flies. Sees me spamming R1 and thinks, oh my god, he's gotta have no idea what he's doing. Oh, nice parry. Quack. Quack. Jesus. Everyone and their grandma parrying around here. Parrying on Wake Up, always an ingenious idea against a PKCS, which can roll catch on reaction on Wake Up. I'm just saying. But I roll the R2 on reaction and get blendered for 1,000,000 damage. Unluckily for Strong Dark Pig, the host that I am currently invading, he is dried fingered, which means I get to come back for round 3. He's got a different Phantom this time, over leveled, essentially full Havels, Morn's Helm, but I'm guessing that's more for aesthetic than because he's running out of actual equip load. Cowering behind the I don't want to have to think about what I'm doing shield. So yeah, it's a real problem. Shields in gank in general are pretty hard to deal with. Great shields especially, but you know, Black Knight shield can do it, Lothric Knight shield can do it. This is on day 1 of invasions. You'll notice that in the first invasion in this clip, I have Fire Surge equipped and slightly different armor, and that's because I decided to optimize more around having just Gales and PKCS, forgo the Murakumo and all that other good jazz. Refined is just such a bad infusion that it's really not worth using anything that isn't, you know, uninfusable. Dude panic rolls into the same roll catch twice in a row like a true champion. And then DCs like a true champion upon seeing my rude gesture. Really is just reads and spacing. That's all it is. Understanding latency and all that good stuff is secondary, I would say. So he doesn't actually understand what being a good player of this game means. Check out all these sick trades with rolling L1s that would be actual punishes if we had a good connection. I decided to take off Hornet and leave Estus on because I'm going to need all the healing that I can get. Normally I'd be hard swapping it for each heal, but to be entirely honest, just not worth it. I'm never going to backstab this guy. And as spammy as he is, I'm guessing even he has some semblance of an idea how to not get parried. Just trying to keep the Estus disparity a little more even. A true brain champion, this one, rolling into a two-handed Pontiff Knight curved sword. And then here we get some really poetic justice. Starts to throw shit at me because he thinks I'm a bad player, and proceeds to get fucked for it for like 800 damage. And then the rest of his entire health bar. And now, for the main event, what you've all been waiting for, a dramatic reading of hate mail. This is like the memeiest video I'm ever gonna do, but like, whatever, I don't care. Let's do it, let's go! Very good player. R1, 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 R1. Ha ha, bye noob. The fact that you say that indicates you don't understand this game at all. Ha ha, R1, 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 R1. Excellent player. You're the one rolling into a two-handed curved sword. Genius. Excellent! R1, 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 R1. Very good, bro! GG, haha! Rolling L1, rolling L1, rolling L1, rolling L1, rolling L1, rolling L1. Very good, bro! Haha! Bye, R1! Smiley face. Yeah, I'm not exactly proud of those last few messages on my part either. So, due to the nature of this place, the fact that the ganks are so bad, and yet your co-invaders are always somehow worse, this can be a very frustrating place to invade. Hence the reason why this video is filled with salt and hashtag with hate mail and all that other good stuff. So my recommendation is to bring a friend when you invade. I was hanging out in Discord, getting my ass whipped over in the Crucifixion woods at 125 or 133, I don't remember. Whichever one this is. And I was like, hey, guys, I need some help here. These guys are so bad, but they get to win, so I need a little bit of help. And even with one really good teammate, then all of a sudden things get a whole lot easier. So I drafted RustyGreatsword. Really good player. Whips my ass on the regular. And all of a sudden, these ganks are just, oh so winnable. I get to do edgy gestures because I know we've already won. And all of a sudden these invasions turn from nightmarish into wonderful. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good night, or day, or morning, or whatever time it is for you. And watch as Rusty does this nice whip BM.